we were on the side to be over here, right?
Johnson
Okay.
is here with mine.
I told him I was going here. Oh, I know what you said there. Told me to go there.
I can switch real quick.
You don't mind, yeah. Alright, that's going. So why is this not working, man?
Oh, the camera over there?
Yeah.
Y'all got five? Y'all got five? We don't need five. We good. You got four? Yeah, we need four. We got four. It rained Saturday night, so we were supposed to go do like some fireworks and all that stuff. My son was like, other than that, it was cool.
You doing the whole microphone thing?
Yeah. I was there from 9 o'clock.
Eight.
You ready?
Yeah, they still waiting on anyone or no? They got all four.
They got at least four.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You working Sunday? All right, that should be streaming now.
Someone doing the stats for that?
I am. I'm going over there. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
Yo, that travel you called on Tuesday, we ran it back. I didn't travel. Travel, I called? Yeah, I called. We ran it back. One call, how many? 100 on this? 99%? I took that. I got the video for you. I believe you. Already. 1,000 calls. I missed one.
Boy.
Oh!
All right, Woods is not here, so
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right, folks, about to start this game up here. We got an A-League game as we got Lob City undefeated here going up against the Mob. One of our other A-League teams here. This game here for Lob City, they're going to have to keep an eye on Joel Drovo here, the top scorer here. Between this and last season when he played, leading scorer on his team is continuing that so far here this season. I'm about to start off tip-off here in one moment. It's going to be Tech for the jersey. If he starts, it's going to be a Tech. Hey, you even gotten a jersey? What's the name? Have you played so far this season or no? It's your first week.
I played last week. I didn't give me no jersey last week or nothing. They never give me no jersey.
That was. Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm a good honest man.
No, that's fine. All right, I'll take his word for it. That's fine.
I remember
Yeah.
the black. That's
Okay. Yeah. What size are you?
Sit on your shirt before, right? He's number 10.
All right. Yeah. What? Whoa. Question. What size are you, man?
Large. Yeah. I'll do large or XL.
XL. All right, Andrew. Can you tell your brother Lob City needs a black XL?
Number 10.
Yeah, number 10. No, we have it on here, but his first game was last week, and he said he didn't get a jersey. No, not that I know of. First shot to misses. Jones gets the rebound here. So they got Dawkins up top here for the three. Not able to knock that down as Mitchell White is going to get the offensive board there on that one. Dawkins misses another three there. He said he didn't get a jersey last week. I mean last week was a shit show last week, so I just assumed I took his word for it. So yeah. One. I knocked down the first one. Black out of basket already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I must have missed that there. Dawkins with the defensive rebound as Jones has it here. He's going to pull the three on that one. Not able to knock that down. He's got a rebound there by number 5, Collins, there as he goes. Double clutches and gets the two. You know who won black out that first basket? You know who won black out the first basket?
And who was
Who?
one right here?
Number 1. And that's going to be a foul there. We're going to see who this foul's on here. 8. As Vera there is going to pick up the foul. It's going to send Dortch to the line for 2 free throws. He's going to try to put up his first 2 points here of the night. So he misses the first one there. Knocks down the second one there. I have. That was what, 3 on that one? Eric, is that a 3 on that last one? Yeah. All right, so I have 5 to 5 right now. Yeah. All right. Now it's 7. Now it should be 7-5. Jones gets the 2, so it should be 9-5 now. The only basket I have by 5 is the double clutch layup that he did down here. Yeah, and now I have the 3-pointer he just made. That includes his 3-pointer and his double clutch that he did under the basket. I mean, I'll have to look back on it because if we didn't see it on there, I'll double check it at halftime and see. Who's number 11? The white dude. I know the white dude on your roster is supposed to be Rashawn, and then he's not here. Perfect. Thank you. The Finley got another layup. I'll check later. Who got the last basket for Green?
Oh my god.
10.
I don't know why. I want to say 8. I don't know why. I want to say 8.
Frank missing 3. All right, that's gonna be Vera picking it up there. Yep. Yo, just to let you know, Mike's at 2 fouls now. 2 fouls, Mike, number 8. It's 6 to foul out though, so he's good for now. But just want to let you know. I just want to be away from the court well. No, I'm over here. Is Mitchell White? Is Mitchell White on? I don't know if you have one. Is Mitchell White on their roster?
Yeah. Do I not add him?
No, he's not on here.
Oh, yeah. He's in there.
And then, can you check the screen? They claimed there's a basket. There's a basket. There's a basket at the beginning of the game. They said that we missed for Green, but
For Green?
yeah. We'll just see, make sure they have that many points. George Scott says. Who was that on? 15. And that's 5 with the basket. Ooh, Mitchell White with the 2 on that one. Or that's Dawkins, sorry, the 2. It would have been their first basket of the game, so you'd have to just make sure that the scoreboard's updated for them. Jones with that.
You missed the 2.
For Green?
What was the 2?
Do you know? I missed the 2 though, so they should have.
You're missing. Oh, you're missing 2.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
She said we're short 2 points. Oh, Jones missed that.
I'll tell you.
All right. And then Nick Nichols, do you want to charge him a check at halftime?
No, it's
Okay.
you missed it by number 5.
Number 5. But he scored a 2.
You scored a 2.
All right, I'm gonna add at halftime. I'll add it on. All right, Nick Nichols there, pick up the steal on that one. And Dean gets one back of his own, knocks down a 3 on that one.
I don't know what you guys did with the scoreboard. So he hit number 1 hit a 3 here, but you changed that his last. There was a 2 before that. You made it into a 3 for some reason.
I think it was because he had it as a 2, and I asked Eric on the way down. It was a 3. Actually, I was kind of going back and forth because I was asking him a question. I'd ask him about the white dude because Frank on there was because there was 2 number 11s on there. That's what 8 on their team. We missed the first one. Gaffney's here. Dawkins 2 on that one. Woo! Yeah, Dean's the captain.
One. Right on the elbow.
2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots.
What he said.
So you missed the total of 4 points. The other one's number 1 is you scored it. Alright?
Wait, so how many points I missed?
4.
4 for Green?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Where it's a 3 and a 2, but then you messed the scoreboard, you were correct. If that makes sense. So that's why it's 4 points. Because it's really 5, but he had an extra point for no reason.
He added a point for no reason.
Yeah, like that 3 point was actually 2 points. But it adds up because he hit a 3 and a 2. So that's 5.
But I got
but,
that. I got that first 3 he made.
There you go. I watched the scoreboard.
I remember adding a 3 on there.
I mean, I'm looking.
How many fouls did Brown got?
He's got 2 right now. 6 to foul out.
Did you add the 2 up there yet?
No, I was going to do a halftime.
I mean, you can double check and your view is only in the beginning. So I'll pause it when the game starts. So you can check at halftime. But that's what I saw.
To be honest, they said that it's off at 2, so I might do it. Like that. Oh, good bounce out there, man. They said, oh, I think you missed a 2 for us or something later.
This is where we start. So one time.
All right. Oh. This one here, we got 25-21 game here on the scoreboard. Mob City up on Lob City here. As great defense there. Dortch with the missed shot. He's going to rebound and put back in his own shot. Got to give Connells credit, though, on the defensive end. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Both teams have 5 team fouls so far. Not bad. Perfect. And that is going to have McCain here at the line going for 2. 6.5 minutes left on the clock. So he misses the first one. He misses both free throws there. as there's 6 minutes on the clock here. It's a 2-point game. Gaffney here has the ball, going to drive to his right. He's going to spin. Fading 2 on that one. Not able to knock that down as it rolls out. Still loose here. Collins ends up with the defensive board. Bringing it up, gets out to Joel there in the corner. Not able to knock that down. As ends up being a rebound for Dortch there as it was bounced around a little bit between both teams trying to get that one. As Mitchell White drives up and nice reverse layup on that one for the 2. Not able to knock that down there on that one. That's going to be a rebound for Dortch. Loses it there, though, on that one. Joel with it there, not able to knock down the 3. Gaffney with the defensive board. Nice find there as they had numbers on that one there. So it's going to be a timeout for Green. Clock. Oh, no, you got it. So it's the Mob taking their first time out here on that one. Yep.
So, how many points?
I'm going to do it at halftime, but it's that we missed the 2-pointer by that. Well, Johnson's more than that, but I'm going to split 2 because that's what they mentioned to me. So that was a rebound by Jones. Got to Mitchell White. You guys are guests. They're bringing it up there. Clock. For the 3, knocks that one down there on that one. As they take back the lead here. It's now a 5-point game here in this one. There's Dean here with it. He's going to drive left, pass Salam. Gets out to Joel in the corner. Joel 3, knocks that one down there on that one. As Dean there gets the assist. Salam with it here. Dean playing tight defense, almost loses it there. Hangs on to it, though, as Jones has it. He's going to be driving left here by his defender up and gets the layup on that one there and scores. As we're down to about 4 minutes left here in this first half as they get it up top to Collins. Collins going to pull the 3. He knocks that one down. Joel with the assist. It's now a 32-31 game here. Game has gone back and forth here so far in this one as Mitchell White with the ball to get the pick from Salam. Loses it there. Saves it, though. He drives through. Double clutch. He's going to call foul on that one. That's going to be Dean picking up the foul on that one. That's his second foul of the night there. As that's going to send Mitchell White there to the line for 2 free throws. So he knocks down the first one.
Sub.
A shooter. One of the shooter. And knocks down the second one there. As Mitchell White's going to get subbed out here, Dawkins is going to sub in. As Dean with it here. On his left, hands off to McCain. McCain up top here, getting guarded by Gaffney. He drives, hop step, layup. Not able to make that one there. As McCain there. Nice hustle on that one. As he rebounds pretty much his own shot there as it bounced around. As finds a cutting Joel there. Nice assist by Collins there on that one. As Salam now with the ball, bringing it up here. Guarded by Dean on this one. He spins, gets it over to Dawkins. Dawkins up top to McNichols. McNichols with the 3, not able to knock that one down there as McCain gets the board. Gets it up. Collins, layup good on that one there. Collins now up to 18 points here on the night so far. Has been the powerhouse here offensively for him. As for Drovo there, He was mainly the main scorer on his team last year. It's good that now he has a second in command there, then kind of take some of the offensive burden there. Probably prompted this team here, led by Dean, to move up to the A-League for this season there. That's a rebound there by Collins, as Dean now has it here. Head fakes, driving to his left, tries to get it out. Collins gets a little stuck there on the court, a little slip on that one, so lost his footing on that one there. That's Mitchell White here, going to be bringing the ball up. We're seeing there as they get it over to Dawkins. Dawkins here with it, getting guarded tightly by Dean. He spins on him, driving through, the layup, not able to knock that one down there. That's going to go out of bounds. They're going to get it in here. Collins here bringing the ball up. Collins going to hand it off to Joel here. Joel going to throw up the three, knocks that one down there on that one. Collins with the assist. It's now a 4-point lead here. We're down to 40 seconds left in this one here. As Jones here takes the three, not able to knock that one down there. As McCain there gets the rebound. As Dean here gets up to Joel. Joel getting guarded by Jones here as he's driving through. Passes off to Vera. Vera goes up. Not able to make that. That's going to be a foul. 10. McNichols there is going to pick up the foul. So that's going to send Vera to the line for 2 free throws here. You mind unlocking your phone real quick? He knocks down the first one there. And knocks down the second one there on that one. It's around about 20 seconds left here in this one. Gaffney with the ball.
How many points I got? Like 6?
5.
5? I got
5, 3, and 1 steal. Oh. As Gaffney has it here, drives through, passes it out. Jones in the corner, 7 seconds on the clock. Jones not able to knock that one down. Collins with the rebound here, pushing on the break. Finds Dean. They're going to count the shot on that one. 3. As that is going to be Dean with the assist. Joel with the 3s. He gets that off for the buzzer beater there as we're going into halftime with a score of 34-43. Either way, though, folks, we will catch back with you here in a moment for the start of our second half. You want to log in one more time? You want to log in one more time?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, yep, that's the one I missed right there. So good.
How you doing, John?
Did you add the 2 points?
He's just letting them know right now. And then we're about to. So +2 guess?
Yeah, 2 to guess.
Thanks.
It looks like that's start back up. If you want, you can just stop clock and. Clock. What you mean? As we got it there, start off second half. That's going to be Aaron pass there, out of bounds, turnover there. As the mob here is going to have the ball. As Joel here bringing the ball up. He drives through, tough defense, and 1 on that one. We're going to see who this foul's on here. 15. They're an A-League. I haven't seen them play yet. That's why I started late, because they had a guy who had the wrong number. Yeah. Joel misses the free throw there on that one. Salam. Parker's at 3 fouls. As Mitchell White has it, double clutch, reverse, not able to make that one there. As Collins there gets it, he passes out to Joel. Joel step back, takes the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that one down there as Marcus Jones ended up with the rebound. He's bringing up court. He finds Dorch with it here under the basket. Foul on that one there. It looks like he got 11 there on that one, picking that one up. That's going to be Frank there picking up the foul. That is going to send Dorch to the line for 2. A little muted so far in this game. He's only at 5 points here so far in this one. When some of the other teammates carry the offensive load as he misses the first free throw there. As usually, though, with the talent with this team, it can really be anybody there putting up points for this Lob City team. He gets bounced around. Dean there gets a defensive rebound on that one. As Joel finds Collins, tries to throw across court to Frank. Too much sauce on that pass there. That's going to go out of bounds and be a turnover. As McNichols here is going to have the ball. As Mitchell White has it, he's going to take the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that one down there. Oh, he did, sorry. Ended up knocking that one down as it bounced around there on the rim. As Dean now has it here up top, going up against Dawkins. He loses it. It's got tipped out there on that one, so they just say it stays the Mob's ball here. Dean here going to be doing inbound duties. Finds J.I. here with the ball. He's got it. Gets over to Dean. Dean's going to pull the 3. Not able to knock that one down as Dorch gets the rebound. Up court to Jones. Jones layup good on that one there. As Jones now up to 15 points here for Lob City as they're down 9 now. They cut this down to single digits as Collins goes up and 1 on that one there. So that's going to be Jones picking up the foul on that one. Yep. So Jones is going to pick up the foul. That's going to send Collins to the line for an and 1 free throw. He knocks that one down. It's now as he's in the post there. Dorch goes up. He's going to get fouled there on that one. 8. Barron's got 3 now. 6 to foul out. As Dorch knocks down that free throw there. Dorch knocks down the second one there. So got a quick sub in here for the Mob. So we have about 16 minutes left in this one. The Mob with the 10-point lead here so far in this one. Foul on that one. Not able to knock that one down there. As Collins gets the offensive board. As Dean now has it here. He's going to pull the 3. Not able to knock that one down there. Mitchell White there is going to end up getting the board. Nice hustle on that one there as he gets out of Salam. Salam head fakes, drives, head full of steam, and gets the 2 on that one there. Mitchell White there picks up the assist. It's only an 8-point lead here for the Mob. It's back down to single digits as Collins has it here. Driving, spins, out to Dean here. Dean driving, Salam knocks it loose there for the steal on that one. Diving for the ball. Dean steals it back though. He's got it here. Gonna call foul on that one by Mitchell White. As Mitchell White picks up the reach in, that's his first of the game. As Dean there gets it over to Joel. Joel with it here. He's going to pull the 3 on that one. Short there. As Dortch gets the rebound, they're passing it around here. Dawkins, easy 2 on that one there. As Mitchell White picks up the assist. As McCain has it, goes up, and makes the 2 on that one there through the tough defense. It's now back to an 8-point lead here for the Mob. It's at about 14 and a half minutes. That's a steal there by Joel on that one. That's going to be a foul there by Salam. They're getting in Dean up top here. Yeah. Everyone else is good though. As he takes the 3, knocks that one down there. So that now makes it back to an 11-point lead here. They make back what they've lost here in the second half so far. We have to make him not a 10th player after this game. As Salam drives, goes up. Blocked there by Dean on that one there. No, he is. He's not here tonight. He's usually number 11, which is why I didn't know who 11 was originally. As Dawkins now has the ball here. With the ball top here, gets it over to McNichols. McNichols pulls the 3, knocks that one down there. Dawkins there gets the assist. Now 47-55 game here. Down to 8. Again here on this one. As Collins has it, passed it out. McCain, open 3 on that one. Not able to knock that down. Dortch there with the rebound. So he gets it up to Mitchell White. Mitchell White leading the charge on the break. Head fakes, double clutch, and gets the 2 on that one. Took that one pretty much coast to coast there. As McCain has it here. As McCain has it here, passes it out. Pump fake on that one. Being tightly played by Salam here. They pass it over loose on that one. McNichols there with the steal. Coast to coast there, picks up the 2. It's now only a 4-point lead here for the Mob as Lob City's going on a run here. As Joel takes the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that one down there. Mitchell White with the rebound. Still 2. 2 for the rest of the game. As Mitchell White goes, hands it off to Dortch and gets the 2 on that one there. Mitchell White picks up the assist. And watch out, Dortch at 9 points now. Almost matched his first half scoring already. We're only halfway through this second half. As Collins now has the ball. He's going to pull the... He thought about pulling the 3 on that one. Gives over to Joel on that one. Trying to find Frank on the cut. It's loose. Collins saves it and gets the 2 on that one there. It's now up to the 4-point lead here for the Mob. As Dawkins now has it here. He's bringing it up. He crosses it on that one. Pass it across towards Salam. Salam pump fakes. Drives. Finds McNichols on the cut for the assist. Nice job on that one there. That one looked good. It's only a 2-point lead here for the Mob. They're starting to lose their momentum here with it. As that's a timeout taken there by the Mob there on that one. That's their second. They have 1 left. 1 timeout left. They still have all three. They haven't taken one yet. Yeah. So we're down to 11-11 here. 55-57 game here. Mob start off with a double-digit lead here at the end of this half. Now it's only a 2-point lead that they're down to. It's for Lob City. I think Mitchell White has been their best scorer there. Him and Marcus Jones have. They both have 17 and 14 respectively there. As it looks like we're coming off this timeout break here. The Mob here is going to start with the ball here. As McCain now has it here up top, guarded by Dortch. He's going to hand it off. Joel's going to take the three on that one, knocks that one down there. Like I said, they're going to have to keep an eye on Joel as he's one of probably the most dangerous scorer, especially shooting-wise they have between him and Collins, it looks like. As McNichols now has the ball up top here, getting guarded by Frank. McNichols step back, takes the three, not able to knock that one down there. As Joel ends up with the rebound, as Dortch wasn't able to secure that in. He now loses it there. Mitchell White there ends up with the steal on that one. Lob to Dortch and gets the assist on that one there. As it's now a 3-point lead here for the Mob. They're now starting to press here. Full court, trying to force a turnover. They kind of laid off there once they got the ball in. As Collins now has it. Spinning layup, not able to make that one there. As McCain there steals it right away, though, off that missed shot. As Frank misses the three on that one. Can't make it pay off there as Dawkins saves it in for the defensive board. Gets it up to Salam. Salam with it, driving to his right. He's going to go up through the contact and not able to make that there. As Collins has the rebound there. Right. Dawkins there is going to pick up his first foul there on that one. It's now 60-57 game here. As McCain has it here, and guarded by Dortch, gets around him, goes up and gets the two on that one there. Dortch, I thought would have the advantage there in the matchup. Great job by McCain, though, to get him on the pump fake. Salam here spins off his man. He's driving. Kick out. Dawkins for the three. Not able to make that there. As he gets an offensive board as it bounces around. A far bounce on that one there. As Mitchell White has it. He goes across court to Dortch. Dortch with it. Backing down Collins in the post. Hook shot. Not able to make that there. Uncharacteristic miss there for Dortch, especially inside against a smaller defender. As Collins gets it around. They get to Frank in the corner. Frank pulls the three. Knocks that one down there on that one. Joel with the assist. As it's now a 8-point lead now for him here for the Mob. As Dortch has it, he's going to get it to Mitchell White. Mitchell White with it, he's going to pull the three on that one. Knocks that down through the contest. So it's now only a 5-point lead here for the Mob. 8:40 now on the clock. As they get it over, McCain now has the ball. McCain with it here. Gets a pick. Gets it over. They're passing around here on the perimeter. McCain driving his left, hop step, baiting two on that one, not able to make that there. Not the best shot either. Salam with the rebound as he gets it over to Mitchell White. Mitchell White with it. Hezzy's crossover, and that's going to be a foul there by number 7. So that's going to put him at the line here. So it's going to be 2 free throws here from Mitchell White. He's going to try to up his scoring total to 19 if he can knock both these down. 2 for 3 so far at the line tonight. So he's going to try to keep this good free throw night going here from the charity stripe. As he makes the first one. McCain comes out here. Dean is going to check in as he knocks down the second one. They brought Barrett in too during that break, so definitely trying to bring some more size in with this lineup. So take McCain out there. As they find Frank there. Frank's going to pull the three on that one. Knocks that one down there. All net. As Collins there gets the assist on that one. It's now 68-62 game. Mitchell White now going to try to answer back with a three of his own. Does not. Dean here with the rebound. He's bringing it up here on the break. He's getting it over to Collins. Back to Dean. Dean with it here. Hard by Dawkins here. Got to be careful. Dawkins, lockdown defender there. I think I said this last week when they played. He has the record for most steals in the game here in this IPBL. As Dean goes up for the 2, not able to make that. McNichols gets the rebound as he gets it over to Dawkins. Dawkins is going to be leading the charge here on the break. He passes it up to Dortch up top. Dortch with the 3, not able to make that one there. Great job by McNichols fighting for the rebound as they're passing it around. Jones with it, finds Dortch. Dortch gets the 2 on that one there. As Dortch now at 13 on the night. It's now a 68-64 game here. Only a 4-point lead here for the Mob. As Collins has here, he's driving, layup, not able to make that there. As McNichols there gets the rebound. Drive there by Mitchell White, and 1 on that one there. We'll find out who the foul's on in a second here. 7. As Joel there is going to pick up the foul. That's his second. Mitchell White is going to go to the line for his and 1 free throw here. As he's now at 21 on the night, he's going to try to make it 22 here with this free throw. We're down to about 5.5 minutes. It's only a 2-point deficit here now for Lob City. As he goes, knocks down that free throw there. As Collins here going to be bringing it up. Gives it over to J.I. here. As he has the ball, surveying his options, step back, head fakes. Salam, though, sees it coming, gets the steal there on that one, gives up to Mitchell White. Mitchell White goes, layup, and good on that one there. It's Mitchell White up to 24 now on the night as Lob City takes their first lead here in the second half. As Frank has it now, he drives, goes up, and Dortch. As Marcus Jones going to pick up the foul. So it's going to be free throws. Free throws on that one there for Frank at the line. As he misses the first one there. He's going to try to knock down the second one here to tie it up. We're down to about 4.5 minutes left in this game. And misses the second one there. 0 for 2 from that trip at the line. Got to be more consistent there. The free throw line is in a close game like this. That can make a difference between winning and losing. As Jones has it, he's going baseline. Trying to find someone now there as he reset. Gets it down to Mitchell White. Mitchell White on the baseline there. Jab stepping against Joel there. He's going to jab step left. Half spin as Collins there gets it for the block on that one there. Get substitution on that one. It's going to be the Mob's ball there on that one. So they're going to inbound it here to Joel. 3:50 on the clock now. They're going to try to get this basket to take back this lead here. Collins, they're trying to drive right. McNichols cuts that off. He goes left. Layup. Not able to make that one there. Vera off offensive board. 2. As Salam is going to pick up the foul on that one. So that's going to send him to the line for 2 free throws here. Are you done over there? Yeah. They play much after or no? He knocks down the first one there, ties that up. It's now 69 all here. We're down to 3 minutes left in this game. And misses the second one there on that one. Dortch with the rebound. He's going to be bringing it up court here for him. 69 all here. He's going against Vera. Drives, loses. That's going to go out of bounds. As it's going to be State Lob City's ball here. I think Dortch might want a foul call there on that one. Nothing done there. As Joel gets a hand on it there. Green ball there on that one they're going to call. I disagree with that one there, but to be honest, risky pass there from the beginning. So as McCain open 2 on that one there, not able to knock that down. Collins there, another offensive board there. As Dean takes a 3, not able to knock that down there. McCain offensive board there, and he's not able to make that either. Collins now gets an offensive board there as they're just hustling to get these rebounds here. This is now have a third chance here on this one. As J.I. with it here, going up against Mitchell White. Salam guarding him here. Now they switch back over. Joel driving. That's going to be a foul there. No shot. Yep. That's going to be on the floor there, so no free throws. 8 with the foul. So with those 2 straight fouls, that's going to put them in the bonus already here in these last 2 minutes. As he misses the first one, though, there. So they can't take advantage on that one. That's a rebound by Jones. Salam with it here. Finds Dortch. Dortch with it. No shot on that one. We're going to find out who this foul's on here. Number 1, that's Dean picking up the foul there. We're down to a minute 47 here. Salam inbounds it there to Dortch. Dortch with it here. Home against Vera here in the post. They're going to bring a second defender. That's a foul on that one there. 1-1. 1-1. As that's going to be free throws now for Dortch. Both teams getting a little bit undisciplined here in these last 2 minutes. As it's taking only 20 seconds here for both teams to end up in the bonus. Don't see that happen too often here. As he knocks down the first one there on that one. As he makes the second one. 2 at the line there. That's now a 2-point lead here for Lob City. So Mafia is going to have to answer. So they only have a minute 30 here left in this game as they find him on the cut. Tipped on that one there. They're going to say Lob City's balls. They say it was not tipped. They have a substitution there on that one. They're going to get it in. Salam going to be bringing it up. Minute 30 here. They need to lock in on defense as they do not want to make this a 2-possession game. As Dortch, jab step, getting doubled here. He's got to pass out. Finds Salam there. Salam's going to slow it down. They're probably going to try to run some clock here while they have possession. As Salam spins here, passes it over. Dortch now with it here. Jab steps, goes to his right there. Hook shot, not able to make that on that one there. As Vera picks up the rebound, gets it up court to McCain. McCain now with it. He's going to drive, layup. Dortch there gets the block on that one. Great defense by him to catch back up there. As that now gives them advantage here. 50 seconds on the clock. Collins picks that off there, looking like a safety on that one as J.I. with it tries. Euro. Clock. That's a little foul there on that one. 9 on that one. 8.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
He's at 4.
I'm not doing no more.
As he knocks down that first one there, now makes it a 1-point game. You still have one timeout left. As there's 40 seconds left on the clock here. Tied 71 all here. Dortch here with it. They're trying to get someone open here. As they're probably going to hold. They might try to hold for the last shot here. They want to decide this here in case it goes to OT. As they do a quick switch here, Mitchell White now gets it. They get back up to Dortch up top. Guarded by Vera here. This might decide it. 15 seconds on the clock. Taking his time to get it back to Mitchell White. Mitchell White, 10 seconds. Gets the pick on that one there. Driving right. Gets over to Jones. Jones now with it. He's getting pressured there. Tipped on that one there. Timeout by that one there. As that is going to be a timeout for the Mob. Their last one of the game here. Joel gets a steal. Yeah, they called a timeout there. Yeah.
1.8. 1.8 is still 1.8, and they cannot advance.
I thought they had no timeout.
They had one timeout left. You guys have all three of yours, and they have one. Now they have none, but they had one left. It's gonna be a big one here. 1.8 seconds.
They don't advance.
Did they score?
No, it was on a missed shot. It only advances on a made shot. So either like a made free throw or made basket. No, that was your last one. So yeah, there's no advancement since it wasn't off a made shot. So this is going to be a tough one here. They're going to have to throw a quick pass in. Probably a far one too here. So we're going to see on this one. As Frank has it here. Full court shot. Oh, almost made that there. But with that, it's going to go to overtime there. That was a close one on that one. As we are tied 71 all. About to go into our first overtime here for both of these teams. As either way, we'll kick back up to here in a quick moment. Yeah, 3 minutes. Overtime, 3 minutes? 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and how many timeouts does both teams? They keep all three. They get one. One timeout, 3 timeouts. Foul rules. It doesn't reset under 2. Okay. So both teams have one to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you can't see during the live stream, so we gotta zoom in a little bit. Last 1 minute, right?
Yeah, last minute for stop clock and overtime. As we're about to start off this overtime period here, 71 all. As Lob City wins tip-off here, Miles Mitchell-White with a head full of steam gets the 2 on that one there. Yeah. As McCain here now with the ball. They're going to need to put up a basket here. J.I. has it here. Going up against Mitchell-White. J.I. half spin. Drives through. Loses balance. Able to find a guy in the corner there miraculously. As Collins now has it. Layup. Good on that one as they're going to call foul there. Jones is going to pick that one up. Collins 25 and 11, number 5, the guy with the guy shooting free throws. Knocks that one down there. They pass it all the way up court. Mitchell-White with it here. As Salam now has it here. Minute 50. They have a 1-point lead here. As Salam clears it out. McNichols with it over to Jones. Mitchell-White now going to pull a 3 here on that one. Not able to knock that down there. It's going to go out of bounds because say Lob City's possession. We're down to a minute 30 on the clock here. Last minute in overtime. As Salam there gets it into Mitchell-White. Mitchell-White driving to his left, hop step, foul on that one there. That's going to be Collins picking that up. That's going to send Mitchell-White to the line here. Next, just want to let you know, Eric, next foul by either team is 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. It resets for overtime. Yeah, so it's almost like it's under 2 again. I think it's Hal.
Where's that little thing?
I don't know. I think it's in the garage over there, to be honest. It looks like doing some court maintenance over there. That last fall there on that shot got a little bit of sweat on the court. It's too late now. If you want someone to grab him for the future games. Oh, he's got one. I think I got one of the diligent Iron Peak staff member there. clean up the floor, making sure it's pristine shape here in this overtime. We're down to the last minute here, so it's going to be stop the clock here. As that's going to be 2 free throws here for Mitchell White. As if he can knock both these down and can give him back the lead here. As he knocks down the first one there, tie game now. If he knocks down the second one, this can give him a 1-point lead. And goes 2 for 2 there. It's now a 1-point lead here for Lob City. The Mob here with the ball. McCain bringing it up here for them as Vera's going to set him a pick. He's going to be driving right. Finds Vera on the pick and roll. Goes up and gets the 2 on that one there. McCain gets the assist. Finds an opening. It's now a 1-point lead for the Mob. Down to 40 seconds here on the clock. McNichols here with it. Gets it down to Dortch. Dortch driving right. Goes up. Gets the 2 on that one there. As the ref looked like he made a signal of a foul clock.
Timeout green.
Timeout green?
He's done, right?
Yeah, they have no timeouts left. That's the last one. Chris. Is the dude standing by the bench All-American Chris? Is the FCP?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. I was like, he looks familiar, but yeah, I was like, I swear I've seen this guy face before. I'm like, I'm losing my mind over here. Yeah, right? Okay. I wanted to make sure. I was like, I think it is, but I was like, I didn't want to just ask him and be wrong. As we're down to 21 seconds here. Kane's going to be doing inbound duties here. As he gets it over. Collins now with the ball. 15 seconds on the clock. They're going to need to make a shot here if they want to win this game. He's getting pressured here. Finds Frank over there. Frank going to drive, gets around his defender. George blocks that out of bounds there on that one. Down to 6 seconds, going to be their ball. So it's going to stay their ball here. They now get one more chance here to be able to win this game. Down 1 here. This is a close one here so far. They're going to pass it up top here to Frank. He pulls a quick 3 on that one. Not able to knock that down. Jones gets the rebound. So they're going to try to knock these free throws down, try to extend this lead to 3. To be honest, they might purposely miss the second free throw if they're trying to play the strategy game here. Yeah, they have no timeouts left. As he misses the first one there. And he gets it off. Not able to knock that down, as that is going to be the end of your game. Lob City wins the nail biter here in overtime. 77-76. Lob City there making their case for a foul call earlier in the game. It looked like one ref made a foul signal. The ref closest to it didn't call anything, though. So a little bit of contentious there as they're going to discuss that there after this game. As either way, though, folks, in a few minutes, we're going to be starting up with our next game here. It's going to be LA's Finest up against... it's going to be LA Finest here. If you give me a second, I'm blanking on the team here. As Raw Town's going against LA Finest. Either way, though, folks, we'll be here in a few minutes for the start of our next game.
He made that free throw. So, all right.
Yes, we know.
That made no sense. I usually know. Oh, Jesus. I know all the other rules. Like, easy. Like, oh, Jesus.
Thank you, bro. You was good with the clock, too.
Yeah, got you.
Even when I started on the left side.
I disrespected you? If I disrespected you, I'm sorry.
Is it a moment here with the whole season? As we're about to start up this next game here. LA's Finest going up against Raw Talent. Remember, LA's Finest had a nail biter here against Lob City last week. Raw Talent is going to show themselves here. Pretty much trying to take the mantle as the second best team here in the IPBL A division here. As it looks like both teams are pretty much fully healthy here. LA's Finest might be missing one or two guys here, as I don't see Crawford here for them. I see they're missing Crawford and Boyce here. So unless they're coming in a little late, they might be without two of the better players there. As for tip-off here, won by LA's Finest here, as Mo is going to start off with the ball here. As Ernest going to take the three on that one, not able to knock that down. Steven Adams there with the defensive board there on that one. As Adams driving, layup, no good on that one there, as his team is going to get the rebound on that one there. It's going to be another good one in this court. 2 A games back-to-back here, as Mo has the ball here with it. Gets the pick from Nico. He's going to be driving left, layup, good on that one as he makes it through the tough contact. As they start off getting off the first points of the game here. As we got Tevin Williams here bringing the ball up now for Raw Talent. Gets over to Metso to find Summers. Summers here with it, and guarded by Mo. He's going to get out to Tevin in the corner. Home against Ernest here, the big. He's going to pull the three on him. Not able to knock that one down there. That was Nico there with the rebound as they're passing it around here. As he's going to slip there. As Aiken there rushing over, stop clock as they're doing the. So they're going to be wiping down the court here. What's up, man? As we remember, that was the spot where we had someone fall last game here. So it looks like maybe kept retained some moisture there from that last contact there. Clock. As they get it over to DeMarco. DeMarco fading too. He's going to knock that down there through the tough contact. Mo there picks up the assist. They start with a 4-0 lead here as Adams has it. Pulling a quick three on that one. Not able to knock that down. As Yakeem there gets the defensive board. He gets over to DeMarco. DeMarco with it here. Kick over. Mo with it. Head full of steam. Driving. Layup. Good on that one there. DeMarco there is going to get the assist as they start off with a 6-0 lead here in this one. We're starting off hot here as Privet with the ball. He's going to drive to his right. Loses on that one. That's going to be a turnover there. Raw Talent starting off cold in this one here. These are the first few possessions. As Hakeem will be bringing the ball up here for him. He gets it over. Ernest now with it to the corner. Mo with it. He slips as well. Privet now is going to get the steal as he's going to find Adams there for it. Can I get some ice on court 3? Yeah, I don't know. Because no one was sliding really no one was sliding last game, which is weird why. See Mo there's in pain there by the sideline. I think he's trying to walk off the injury here. Guys, they're going to inbound it here. DeMarco here bringing the ball up. As Mo still here in pain here on this corner. As Metzel there is going to pick up the foul on that one. So that is going to send Nico to the line for 2 free throws here. The contact with the head there. Draw the foul there on that one. As Nico knocks down the first one there. He's going to try to make this an 8-2 game here. Try to make it 2 possessions. He missed that one there. Number 1, they kind of have a few good guys. Both these teams kind of have a few good guys. As Adams there is going to get the 2 on that one there. As Hakeem now with it up top. Gets it over. Ernest going to pull the 3 on that one there. Not able to knock that one down there. Tevin with the rebound. As Privet with it. Drives through. Head full of steam. And he's going to get the 2 on that one there. He's on the court right now, number 5. So if he wants to leave it here, I'll ask him if he wants it when he comes out. As DeMarco here. Head full of steam. Goes up. Not able to make the 2 on that one there. That's going to be a rebound there by Metzel. Metzel gets over to Summers. Summers, Euro, gets the 2 on that one there. As he gets his first basket. Raw Talents come back these last few possessions. They're now up 1 here, 8-7 game here. As they get over, tipped there by Tevin, so it's going to stay their possession. Buzzer, sub. Mo, do you need some ice? Yeah, there you go, man. Of course, man. As they get it in here, your team with the ball. He like finds Aiken here, just subbed in. Aiken is going to knock down the 3 on that one there. As your team there is going to make the assist on that one. It's now a 10-8 lead here for LA's Finals. They take it back. Metzel now with it. He's going to get the Privet here in the corner. Finds Summers on the cut. Goes up and 1 on that one there as Summers is going to get the 2. As Privet picks up the assist. Summers going to go to the line for the and 1 basket. As Johnson and Dom are checking in. Tevin and Adams are going to come out here. As he misses that one there. Ernest gets the rebound on that one there. As DeMarco here with it, crosses over, drives, passes out, finds Nico there. Nice pass. As Nico's going to get the 2 on that one there. That's now a 12-10 game. LA's Finest with the 2-point lead. They pass down low. Dom in the post here against Ernest. Tries to pass it out. Hakeem gets a hand on it, though. Keeps possession, though, for Raw Talent. As Dom takes the 3. Not able to knock that one down there. Ernest with the rebound. Up court to DeMarco. DeMarco, head full of steam. Goes up, and Johnson blocks that one there. Nice defense there on that one. As it's going to stay possession for LA's Finest. DeMarco going to be doing inbound duties here. He passed it over, finds Ernest on that one there. Ernest jab step going left. Summers knocks it loose there for the steal on that one. As Summers has it, layup good on that one there. Takes that one coast to coast there. As it's now tied 12-all here. This game has been going back and forth here so far. It's living up to the billing here as Yakeem here with it, getting guarded by Metzel. As he's going to pass it under to DeMarco. Nice little lob there for the 2 on that one. As his man wasn't paying close enough attention, allows DeMarco to make that one there. As now a lead for him here. Johnson has it. Fades on the 2. Yakeem gets the block on that one there. As Ernest now with it. Going to find Nico. Nico going to take the 3 in the corner there. Not able to make that one. Put a little too much on it. Going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay LA's finest ball. Inbounded here. DeMarco now with the ball. DeMarco finds Yakeem. Yakeem going to take the 2 on that one. Not able to make that one there. Sean Johnson with the defensive board. As Privet here has the ball. He's over to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson with it here. Metzel now up top with it. Thought about taking it, but doesn't. Finds Sean Johnson here, getting guarded by Nico. He's going to drive to his right, layup through the contact. Not able to make that one there. As Aiken there had the rebound. As they're passing the rounds here. Aiken up top to Ernest. Ernest now with the ball. Surveying his options. He's pulling the deep 2. Not able to make that one there. As it ends up being Yakeem there with the offensive board. He's going to go up for the 3. Not able to make that one there. Metzel with the board. Leading the charge here on the break. Getting guarded by DeMarco. Loses it there. The ball's loose. He saves it. Has the ball. No look past the Privet. And Privet gets a nice 2 on that one. Nice assist there by Metzel. As almost had a turnover there. Ends up making it up there by getting a nice assist there on the no-look pass. We're down to about 12 minutes left in this first half. DeMarco with the ball here. DeMarco head fakes, crosses, drives, spins. And that's going to get touched. Last by raw talent there, so it's going to stay their possession. Adams is coming in. Metzel's coming out. Mo is coming back in. Nico's coming out. We'll see how Mo does here off the ankle injury that he suffered earlier here. As Ernest now with it, drives through, goes up, and gets the 2 on that one through the tough contact there. DeMarco there gets the assist. Now a 16-14 lead here for LA's finest. Might not stay that way, though. This game's gone back and forth here so far. As Privet has it over to Adams. Adams surveying his options here. Step back, thought about taking it, but doesn't. Summers now with it. Guarded by Aiken here. Drives, spins, crosses, scoop, and score on that one there as Aiken's going to pick up the foul on that one. So that is going to send Summers to the line for the and 1 free throw. He's at 8 points now on the night as he has half of this team scoring here. As he misses that free throw there, Ernest with the rebound. As DeMarco there finds, and that's going to be out of bounds there as Yakeem stepped out there as he received that pass. And so it's going to stay 16 all here. Privet bringing it up. He's going to find Adams. Adams going to take the 3 on that one. Open look, and he knocks that down there. Privet with the assist. And that's going to be a timeout there by LA's finest. They want to make sure they're trying to keep momentum as close in their favor as they can. See how this game goes. Raw Talent's got a little bit deeper of a team here as LA's finest only playing with 6 here, and now with Mo having the ankle injury, that might make a big difference here for this team. Let's give you an update on our other courts. Feel free to check those out on our other streams. We have barbecue chicken down to Bella Bettina Bobcats, 37-22 here on that one. That's another A-League game here going on. Like I said, this game's been back and forth so far. We're going to see here if LA's finest can take back momentum or this timeout is going to be in vain here. They're going to inbound it here. They have Mo staying in the game. As they're going to inbound it here. Mo going to be bringing the ball up. Summers here, guarding him. As heavy dribbling here, even with the injury. You can tell he's wincing though. After those sets of dribbles there, as Adams gets the rebound on the missed 3. Adams drives, goes up, and makes that one there. That's going to be Ernest picking up the foul there on that one. And I'm assuming it's because he was Partially the contact, partially maybe being in a landing zone there of Adams on that layup. As Summers is going to come out, Tevin is going to come in. Tevin, always easy to spot, consistently rocking the sweats here. But when he gets on, he is an absolute baller, especially from beyond the arc there. As it's now 22-16 lead here for Raw Talent. As a lot of these games can vary week to week. Remember, LA Finest was keeping up with Lob City by a possession here last week. And now with a pretty much a lower level team, not lower level, but a less talented team there, they're struggling more there as Yakeem is now going to get a steal there off the Aaron pass. Drives through, DeMarco goes up. That's going to be a foul on that one there. 3, that's going to be Dom picking up the foul there on that one. So that's going to put DeMarco at the line for 2 here. As he knocks down the first one there. Misses the second one there. Metzel ends up getting the rebound there on that one. He's leading the charge here up the court. He's now getting guarded by Ernest here at the corner. Ernest is going to pick up the foul there on the reach-in. Yep. As Metzel's going to be doing inbound duties here. Ernest now picking up 2 quick fouls there. Tipped by Yakeem. So that's going to stay Raw Talent's possession. We've got about 8.5 minutes left in this first half. As Adams here with the ball. Gets over to Johnson. Johnson thinks about taking it. Doesn't. Trying to get Yakeem to jump here. Gets a half jump out of him there. It's Metzel going to find Adams on the cut. Adams going up with the contact. Gets the 2 on that one there. As Metzel picks up the assist. It's now a 24-17 lead here for Raw Talent. As Ernest cross court to DeMarco. DeMarco surveying his options. Gets the pick there. Off the foot there of Tevin. That's going to go out of bounds to stay the possession. As they get it in, Ernest now with it here up at the top. Going up against Adams here. Dribbling. He's going to take a fading midi. Not able to make that there. Hit the top of the basket there. So dead ball there on that one. So it's Raw Talent now. Going to inbound it here. They're going to bring it up. Metzel now with it. Over to Tevin. Tevin jab step. Tries to get it in. Miscommunication as Nico gets easy steal. Pretty much came into his lap there as DeMarco is now going to take the 3. Not able to knock that one down there as Dom fights there. Gets the rebound. He passes up court to Williams. Williams, no look pass. Beautiful on that one there as that is a basket for him. As that one might need to be on the highlight tape. That might be the best assist I've seen so far this season here. That was a beautiful no-look behind-the-back pass there to a cutting Sean Johnson here as Ernest now with it here in the post. Tipped there by Adams there. He gets a steal as they get it up to Adams. Adams now takes the 3. Not able to knock that down as Tevin ends up with the offensive board. They're passing it around here. Adams now with it in the corner. Behind-the-back pass right into the hands of Yakeem. Tried to do something similar to his teammate there. It doesn't end up working out as DeMarco misses the 2 on that one there. Adams with the defensive board to the corner. Dom with it. Dom not able to knock down the 3 on that one there. As they go up, foul on that one there by Nico. That's going to put Metzel on the line. As Metzel's going to go to the line for 2 here. As he misses the first one there. And missed the second one there. Short on that one. So DeMarco now going to be bringing the ball up. Sorry, Ernest now bringing the ball up here for him. As Ernest now with it here. Gets it over to DeMarco here. DeMarco driving to his left, cutting, goes up, and Metzel is going to pick up the foul there on that one. As he missed the first one there. Summers. Jeff's at 2. 2 fouls. 6 to foul out. Just want to let you know. As DeMarco there knocks down the free throw on that one. As we're down to about 4:50 here on the clock. Sean Johnson here bringing it up. We'll see him here as they get up to Metzel here up top. Metzel with the ball, hop step. Pass it up top, Tevin with it. Tevin takes the 3. Not able to make that one there. Metzel gets it though on the far bounce as he's now driving. Kick out the Privet, a little too much butter on that one there. That's going to go out of bounds. Substitution here as Summers comes in for Sean Johnson. Done about 4 minutes here. Ernest now bringing the ball up here for this LA's finest team. He gets it over to Aiken. Finds Yakeem. Yakeem now is going to pull the 3 on that one there. Not able to knock that one down. L7.
I think you got 3, right?
What? Oh, 25, sorry. Yeah. That's going to be Metzel picking up the foul. Dom, Jeff's at 3, by the way. 3 fouls. As DeMarco goes up and not able to make that one there. As Privet there gets the rebound. That's going to go out of bounds there, so it's going to be back to LA's finest possession here. We lost that one there. I think it got knocked out and then off the leg there, Privet. We're down to about 3:20 here on the clock. Aiken here with the ball. Gets the pick from Nico. Aiken has it. Out to Ernest. Ernest drives through. Layup good on that one there. That's by Ernest. They're fighting through the defense as they're now only down 6. It's down to a 2-possession game here. As Metzel bringing the ball up. He's having Tevin stay in the corner. Maybe might be trying to get an ISO opportunity here off Nico. He drives, kicks it out. Summers guarded by Yakeem. As Summers drives, goes up. Yakeem gets the block on that one there. As they're smart with that matchup there, as they now have someone, as Summers usually use his pretty much superior length on most players to get a lot of his offensive opportunities. Doesn't have it in this case. He has Aiken there. Rebounds, he gets it up to Marco with it. Not able to knock that down. I think that's Summers who picks up the foul. Find out in a minute. 8. Up. As the marker here is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. It's 2 for 4 on the night so far, so he's going to try to break through the median here on it. He's got 3 fouls. As Dom gets the rebound there on that one. Minute 50 here on the clock. As Adams has it here. He's trying to get Dom in the post as Aiken is on Dom right now. So that's a size mismatch down low. Dom, patent hook shot on that one and knocks that down there. As Adams there gets the assist on that one. As they're going to need some help defense there on that one. If you give Dom the advantage there, as that hook shot's already good on its own, much less adding in a smaller guy. As Yakeem wide open there, Ernest with the easy assist. Looks like a miscommunication there by raw talent, as it's now a 5-point deficit here for LA's finest. Adams now bringing the ball up here as he's getting guarded by DeMarco up top. Adams with it, driving right. He spins. Layup good on that one. Does a nice job of fighting through the defense there for the 2. Down to 55 seconds on the clock here. DeMarco with it. Surveying his options. He's going to drive right, pass out. Nico for the 3. Not able to knock that one down there as it's going to go out of bounds. So that's going to stay LA's finest ball here. As DeMarco here doing inbound duty, finds Aiken down low. Aiken fading 2 on that one there, knocks that one down. Nice shot there on that one. Even going up against the taller defender there on that one. DeMarco picks up the assist. As Adams now with it, 30 seconds on the clock. They have a 5-point lead here. As he's driving here, Adams gets a little bit of an opening, can't knock that one down as it goes out of bounds there. So it's going to stay Raw Talon's possession. As Adams gets out the Dom. Dom takes the 3 on that one, not able to knock that one down. DeMarco here with the rebound. As DeMarco getting pressured, they're down to 10 seconds left here. They're going to save for last shot. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Ernest loses it there. 2 seconds. 1 second. Pulls the 3. Not able to make that one there, as that is going to be the end of your half. 30-25 lead here for Raw Talent. Game went back and forth. Raw Talent pulled away in the back half of this first half. We're going to see if they're going to hang on to this lead or if LA's Finest is going to come back and take this win to stay undefeated. Or sorry, to move to 3-1 on the season. They lost Lob City earlier in the season. Either way, though, folks, Bill cuts back to be here for a few minutes for the start of our second half. As we're about to start up this second half here. As Raw Talent here is going to start possession, sorry. As Privet there, step back 3, not able to knock that down there. As he's going to rebound his own missed shot and puts it back up and in. Great hustle there by Privet. As DeMarco now has it here. He gets it over to Nico. Pass around the outside here. DeMarco going to drive, splits 2 defenders. Aiken, corner 3, knocks that one down there. DeMarco with the assist. As this is now only a 4-point lead here for Raw Talent. Now a 2-possession game. As Privet now bringing the ball up here. As he gets it over. Metzel surveying his options. Drives through. Out of bounds there. That's going to be a turnover. It's something like a spinning pass there. As they get it over here, Aiken here with it. Aiken with the 3, not able to knock that down there. Sean Johnson with the rebound. As Johnson has it here, finds Metzel, Privet down low to Dom. Dom now trying to fading. 2 on that one. Not a very good shot there, so it didn't even touch rim. As goes up, that's going to be a foul there. Metzel going to pick that one up. Yeah. He's at 4 fouls, by the way. Yeah, it's 6 to foul out. As DeMarco here knocks down the free throw. As they're going to sub Metzel out here. He has 4 here. As it's now a 3-point deficit here for him. As he misses that one there. Summers with the rebound here. Adams bringing it up here. Adams with it, finds Privet. Privet drives, loses it there. Ernest ends up with the steal. As DeMarco now leading the charge here on the break, layup, and Summers is going to pick up the foul now on that one. That is going to send DeMarco to the line again here, as he is about to shoot his 8th and 9th free throw here. As he misses the first one there. And knocks down that one there. So put him on the line a lot here. He's 5 for 9 though, so not beating them up too much. It's almost a 50-50 split here in the free throw line numbers here for DeMarco. That's 32-30 game. Summers goes up, gets the 2 over there. Nice make through the contact. It's got a player here fixing their shoe. As they're going to get it in, DeMarco going to be bringing it up here. Getting guarded here by Johnson. Gets over to Aiken. Aiken gets the pick. Over to Ernest here. Ernest with the ball. Gets to Yakeem down low. Yakeem guarded by Privet. He passes out. Aiken driving right. Hop step. Loses the ball there. Sean Johnson ends up with the steal on that one. Adams here with it. Finds Summers. Summers pump fakes. Aiken, nice job on the defense to knock that loose. As Yakeem has it and dunks that one in. As that's going to be a timeout there by Raw Talent there first. 34-32. It's now a 34-32 game. Raw Talent only up 2 here now. Great defense there by Aiken, as that steal led to an easy basket there for Yakeem down at the other end. They stripped him there from behind on that one. As for this LA's finest team, DeMarco, I think, leads them in points here with 9, but very even across the board there as they hold them anyone in double digits. As for the other side here, Steven Adams has 14 here for him, and Matt Summers with 10. Those are the 2 leading scorers. Surprisingly, someone that hasn't gotten to shoot the ball much. It's Evan Williams here. So we're going to see if he's going to try to move around some more open looks here in the second half. As Summers now bringing the ball up here for this Raw Talent team. As Summers gets pressure there, almost loses it. Adams now with it. He's going to pull the 3. Not able to make that one there. As Nico gets the defensive rebound there. Barely, at least, on that one. As Aiken has it. Euro. Nice 2 off that one there. As it's now a tied game, 34-all here. As Privet gets it over to Johnson. Johnson now with it here. Over to Summers. Summers pulls the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that down there. Adams with the offensive board here on the far bounce. Adams drives, goes up, and a foul. They're going to call that an Aiken there, picking up the foul. 0. That's going to send Adams to the line here for 2 free throws. He'll try to give his team back the lead here with these as he knocks down the first one. And 2 for 2 there at the line for Adams. Now 2-point lead here for him. As we're down to about 15 minutes left in this game. Ernest bringing the ball up here as he gets over to 7. Summers almost gets stealing there. Yakeem has it, though, as Summers then now gets it again as they try to pass it back. Summers going coast to coast, layup, makes that one there, even through the tough contact. As DeMarco has it here, he spins, kick out to Nico. Nico with the 3 on that one, knocks that one down there. As DeMarco picks up the assist. As Adams has it here. Surveying his options, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson going to pull the 3 on that one. Not able to knock that one down. As Summers, great job on the hustle there to save it. It's the offensive board there. As Dom takes the 3, knocks that one down. Adams with the assist. It's now a 41-37 game here. As they've extended this lead to 4 here. As Ernest bringing the ball up, he's going to find Aiken here. He thinks about taking it, but doesn't. Ernest now with it here, finds DeMarco. DeMarco driving. Barely finds Aiken here. He gets out to Yakeem. Yakeem driving left. Layup, no good on that one there. As Adams there gets the rebound. Adams now going to be leading the charge here on the break. And he's going to pull the three there in transition. Not able to knock that down. Summers gets the offensive board. Can't make the putback there on that one. As Ernest gets the rebound. They're passing around here. Aiken here with it. Privet guarding him here one-on-one. He passes it over to Ernest. Ernest here with it. And guarded by Summers. Summers pressuring him here. As Ernest is going to pull the three on that one. Knocks that one down even with the contest. As it's now a 40-41 game here. Only a 1-point lead here now for Raw Talent. As Adams here bringing the ball up for him. Summers going to set him a pick. They can find Privet in the corner here. Gets down to Dom in the post. They're going to try to take advantage of the size mismatch. Dom, nice find there for the assist to Adams. That now makes a 43-40 game here. As we're getting down to about 13 minutes left in this one here. As Yakeem gets out to Aiken. Aiken, jab step left, goes right, no look pass. DeMarco driving now, scoop layup. Not able to make it. Privet's going to pick up the foul on that one. And that is going to send DeMarco to the line for his 10th and 11th free throw here of the day so far. As he has been making his way to the charity stripe here so far. As he knocks down the first one there. Got some substitutions. Metzel and Williams coming in. Privet and Johnson coming out. As DeMarco goes 2 for 2 on that trip. He is now 7 of 11 there from the free throw line. As Adams there finds Summers on the cut. Summers backing down DeMarco in the post. Pass out to Tevin, to Dom. Dom pump fakes, drive. Goes up off the leg. That's a turnover there. And great defense there by Aiken on the help as he knocks that free. And forces the turnover there. Dom gets a hand on it. Instead of go out of bounds. Going to stay LA Fun possession. It's a little bit of miscommunication between Nico and Ernest there. As Nico was saying, my bad there after that went out of bounds there. Luckily, it didn't end up being a turnover as DeMarco finds Ernest here. Ernest getting guarded by Adams. Gets a pick from DeMarco. Double. DeMarco gets a look. Finds Yakeem. Nice extra pass there on that one. Yakeem with the 2. DeMarco with the assist on that one. As it's now a 44-43 game. LA's Finest has taken back the lead here in this one. As Metzel has it. Adams with it. As we're going to see if LA Finest can hang on to this lead that they just acquired. It's Williams with it. Finds Adams. Adams takes the 3. Not able to knock that down there. Metzel, great job tipping that out. He gets the offensive rebound as Dom finds Summers. Summers misses the 3 on that one there. Adams gets the offensive board. Can't put it back up and in as he misses the 2. Ernest with the rebound. He's going to be bringing it up here for this team. Almost a turnover there on that one. Aiken saves it, though. Aiken driving, kick over to Nico. Handoff, Ernest. Back to Nico. Nico driving, finds his man under the basket. Aiken out to Yakeem. Yakeem open 3, knocks that down there on that one. As Aiken there gets the assist. As Aiken stepped up well in the absence of Mo, as Mo has been on the bench the whole second half here, presumably due to that ankle injury. But he's been a great job making the smart heads-up plays that you need out of your 6th man. Summers here with it. Kicks it over. Tevin with the 2 on that one. Not able to knock that one down there as DeMarco ends up getting the rebound here. 47-43 lead here for LA's Finest. Aiken now going to take the 3. Can't knock that down there as Metzel gets the rebound. And they can get back momentum in their favor here as Metzel has it. Hop step. And gets the 2 on that one through the contact. That's how makes it a 2-point lead here only for LA's Finest. As they're going to try to force another miss here to fully get momentum in their favor. As Ernest has it here. Driving. Goes up. Loses it there. I don't think it was a block there. Adams will get a hand on it. He's going to get the steal, though. As he's going to also get the assist as he finds Summer there for the easy 2. It's now tied at 47-all again. Both teams here have to remember they still got 2 timeouts left to use. See if any of them use it. As that's going to be a foul there by Tevin. Got some substitutions here. As Dom and Adams come out, Privet and Metzel come in here. There's down to about 9 minutes left in this one. Tie game. As DeMarco has it here, getting guarded by Privet, half spin, full spin, goes up, gets the 2, even through the tough contact. Great job by DeMarco on that one there, as that is his bread and butter, getting to the basket, known as a slasher there. And that's going to be a foul by Yakeem, and that is going to be putting him, Sean Johnson, at the line there. That's Yakeem's first foul there. And that is a detrimental one, as that now gives Sean Johnson a chance to take the lead here with this free throw. And he does, as they now have the 1-point lead. Around the 8:20 left in this one here. As it's going to be a timeout there by LA's Finest. They're down to 1 timeout. They have 1 timeout left. They still have 2. This game has been absolutely going back and forth here so far. 50-49 game here. As for Raw Town here, I think Steven Adams leads them in scoring here, as he has 18. Summers close by with 14 of his own. As for LA's Finest here, Aiken been the unsung hero for this team here. He has 10 points, but their leading scorer, if I'm not mistaken, is DeMarco here with 13, as he has gotten 7 of those 13 points from the free throw line. As he's got 1 or 2 of these raw talent players here in foul trouble, as Metzel here has 4 on the night. So he's 2 away from possibly fouling out here in these last 8 minutes. Is that zoomed in though? Or is it fully zoomed out, the phone?
No, it's
There you go. As Ernest has the ball here in the corner, he's going to drive, kick out there. Johnson ends up with the steal on that one there, as he finds Tevin there. Tevin's going to pull the 3, not able to make that one there. Summers with the offensive board, and we're going to see who this foul's on here. There's a few guys down low. It's going to be Nico there picking up the foul. Yep. As that's going to be Summers coming to the line for 2. He's going to try to make this a 3-point lead here. As he makes the first one there. And 2 for 2 there from the line from Summers. That now makes it a 3-point lead here for this raw talent team. As both these games so far we've had on this court have been close ones here. And that's what happens when you get the high play of these A-League teams, as Nico misses the 2. Yakeem, offensive board. He can't knock that in. As ends up being, gets the offensive rebound there. He's got tipped around between a few guys. Aiken with it, getting through the basket. Not able to make that there. Metzel with the rebounds. He's bringing it up forward. Finds Summers. Summers with it. Driving. Goes up. Can't make the 2 on that one, even through the contact. Yakeem, defensive board. And that's going to be a foul there. 77. That's going to be Tevin there picking up the foul, his second. So that's going to send Aiken to the line for 2. Outside clock. What? No, they were just cleaning up the court, but they didn't whistle or anything, so I didn't stop clock. So. Aiken going to be taking 2 free throws here at the line. Misses the first one there. Got substitution. As Aiken now is going to go for his second free throw here. He's going to try to make it not only a 2-point deficit here, and does. So if LA's Finest can get a stop here, all they're going to need is a 3 coming back down the court to take back this lead, as it's down to 6 minutes now left in this game, as Metzel has the ball here. Going to be driving to his right, kick out. Tevin here with it, cross court to Adams. Adams going to pull the 3 on that one, knocks that one down there. Williams with the assist. It's now a 5-point lead here for Raw Talent. Adams up to 21 on the game here so far, As DeMarco has it, he's driving, pressured under the basket. He's still going to go up with it. Not able to make that there, as it ends up being Tevin there with the rebound. Tevin now with it, trying to find someone to pass it out to. Finds Johnson. Johnson pump fakes. Finds Metzel up top here. Metzel dribbling, loses it there, saves the ball. As DeMarco there saves it for the steal on that one there. So Ernest now going to be bringing it up here. He is going to find Aiken here. As they get to Ernest here. Ernest out to Nico. Back to Ernest. To get it around. Yakeem with the three on that one. Not able to knock that down, so we go out of bounds. Raw Talon's ball here. As we're down about 4:55 here on the clock. As Metzel here bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Adams. Adams here with it. Driving right, step back. Going to pull the two on that one. Not able to knock that one down there. As Aiken there gets the rebound. Evan wanted to travel on that one. Nothing called, though. Didn't look like he traveled down that one, but could be wrong there. As DeMarco has it, open look to the basket, and he takes advantage, getting the two on that one there as Nico picks up the assist. As they get up to Privet, it's not only a 3-point lead here for Raw Talent. One possession game here. As Privet has it, goes up for the floater, not able to knock that down. As Yakeem there ends up with the defensive board. So they have a chance here to tie this up here if they can knock down the three. As Phillip has it here, gets it over to Marco, finds Aiken on the cut. Foul there. 25 that was on? Jeff's at 5. 5. It's 6 to foul out, yeah. So lead 5. As they get it up top here, Yakeem here with it. Get pressure down low to Ernest. Ernest in the post here, going up against Adams. He's going to get doubled here. Driving in on him, goes up, and gets the two on that one, even through the contact there on that one. So down to about 3 minutes here. LA's Finest only down 1 here. As Privet has the ball. He gets it over. Johnson here with it, finds Adams. Adams slowing it down here. They're going to get it to Metzel here in the post. Metzel out to Privet on the cut. That's going to be a foul here. 4. That's going to be Nico there picking up the foul. That's his 4th. Mo, Nico's at 4 fouls. It's 6 to foul out. Yeah. And about 2.5 minutes left in this one. Privet's going to go to the line and extend his lead here. And a 1 point, hopefully do a 3-point lead. As he misses the first one there. As Privet goes up for the second one, misses that one too, 0 for 2, but Johnson gets the offensive board, giving them a second chance here. Those type of plays can be crucial in deciding a game. Johnson, deep 3, not able to make it. So now LA's Finest here, if they score at all here, it's going to be them taking the lead over as we're down to 1:50 left on the clock here. As he's going to be driving to right, goes up, travel on that one. That's going to be a turnover. He traveled there before the contact happened, so no foul. There's other staff behind us.
There's no staff. We have like a
They're going to do some quick court maintenance here. As we're about to start back up here. Oh, never mind. Not about to start back up. I'm going to give a once over there with it. So we're finally going to start up here. Raw Talent inbounding here. Yeah, Summers here with it. Summers drives, not able to make the 2 on that one. Ernest able to secure the rebound. They might have numbers here. DeMarco with it. Finds Yakeem. Yakeem over to Nico. Up to Ernest up top. We're down to 1:20 left here on the clock. Gets it over. DeMarco driving. Johnson there. Gets a hand on it there for the steal. As she has it now. Johnson finds Privet to Adams. They might try to reset here. We're down to a minute here. They only have a 1-point lead. As DeMarco, though, picks him clean for the steal. As DeMarco has it. Kick over to Yakeem. Yakeem layup good on that one there as he drew in the defense. As LA's Finest now taking the lead. 45 seconds left on the clock here. As this is any made shot here can make the difference on who's going to win this. As Metzel has it down low, kicks it out. Summers with it to Sean Johnson. Beautiful find there on that one. As that is going to give them now back the lead. LA's Finest now going to need to score here as we're down to 30 seconds on the clock. 57-56 game here. DeMarco here with it. I got to be careful as DeMarco. Dangerous slasher here as Aiken's going to take the 3. Knocks that one down. DeMarco with the assist as they now have a 2-point lead. Raw Talent still has 2 timeouts to use. As Summers drives through, gets the 2 on that one there. As that's going to be a timeout there by Raw Talent, by LA's Finest, their last one. Red has 0 timeouts left. And then Blue still has 2, but that means 3 seconds.
I would say go 4 exactly if you can. A couple seconds.
Wait, yeah. It's going to be a tough one. Tie game with 4 seconds. We might have another OT game here tonight.
Are we on a bonus?
No.
No, they go back. Made basket.
Yeah, on a made basket, they advance. And it's under 2 minutes. There's 4 seconds here. LA's Finest is going to try and knock down a buzzer beater here to win this game. You see who they end up giving it to here. As DeMarco has it, he's going to spin 2 seconds. 1. Metzel with the key block there, and it's going to be going to overtime here. Yep. As we are going to be going into overtime. Both teams has 1 foul to give before we get into the bonus. You guys have 1 timeout now. So yeah, they have 1 now, and they still have 2 timeouts. They have 2 left side, and they have 1 left.
That's including the timeout that was given.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised. Yeah, that one I'm surprised
I
about.
thought we were going to be the latest one. 2 overtime games in a row.
Also, Rich, both teams have a foul to give, so we're good on bonus. Both teams have a foul to give. Yeah, so there's been no fouls under 2 minutes. So. Just about to get tip off here, starting off OT. Tip down that one. LA's Finest going to start with the possession here. As we now have our second game here going into overtime. As Ernest going to pull the fading 2, knocks that one down with the contest. Great shot. Down 61-59 game here. As Summers here has it. Step back. Got his man in another dimension on that one there. As he gets the nice 2 on that one. It's now tied up again here at 61 all. As Ernest going to be bringing up for LA's finest. He passed it out here to DeMarco. As Summers there gets the steal on that one. As with this only being a 3-minute OT, key changes here make a big difference, but Ernest gets a steal right back. So like I said, turnovers can make a key difference here, and who's going to win this game? As DeMarco with it, passes it out to Aiken. Aiken with it. Moving screen on that one by DeMarco. So that's their foul to give.
They go to a second overtime. That's sudden death, right?
I think so. I'd have to check with John. As Summers has it here. It's going to drive, go up, not able to make the 2 on that one there. I think Ernest got a hand on it there for the block. As we're down to 1:30 now here, left in this one. As Aiken has the ball, passes it to the corner to Nico. Aiken surveying. They're trying to get Yakeem open. Yakeem getting guarded by Johnson here. He want to try to clear out here, down to 1:15 on the clock. Backing down Adams in the post here. Ernest has it here. Getting pressured. Aiken now picks it up. Getting pressured. Finds Nico. Great pass there on that one. Aiken floats it. Not able to make the 2 on that one as Sean Johnson there gets the rebound. He's going to slow it down here. The ball looks a little wet there as well. You guys still have 2 timeouts. As Adams here is going to have it. 38 seconds on the clock. Adams here. Passing it around. They are really trying to hold off this clock here. Summers drives. Goes up. Gets the 2 there even through the tough contact. They now have a lead. We're down to 18 seconds. Remember, Mo, you have a timeout as well. You still have 1 timeout left. They're around to 10 seconds. Timeout there by Red, so the shot's not going to count. That's their last timeout there. Blue. Blue's up 2 points. They're in overtime. Eric. They have no timeouts left. They still have 2 timeouts. And then next foul by Red is 1-1. It's big. 8 seconds here. LA's finest. Gonna have another chance at a last-second shot, but this one here, they're gonna try to at least hold off and bring this to a second overtime here. A game. Could you do me a solid to find John and tell me at the rules, because I don't know how a second overtime goes. We've never had one.
We just had it. So it's first to 4 points.
Okay. Perfect.
Added to the score.
Yep.
We just had it.
As Ernest has it here. 6 seconds on the clock. 5. He's driving. Kicks it down low. Kick ball on that one. So that's going to stay their possession. 2.5 seconds on the clock here. As the marker here is going to be doing inbound duties. Gets it to Ernest. Ernest with it. And it's going to be Raw Talent's ball off the jump ball. As that's probably going to decide it there. They're going to do some substitutions here as we're down to 0.3 seconds. So this game looks all but decided here in overtime as Raw Talent comes out with the 63-61 win. As this game was back and forth here the whole time, but Raw Talent survives here to pick up the win here in this one. As either way, though, folks, that is going to end off your night of games here for the IPBL, as we will check in with you next week on Tuesday for our next slate of games. Have a good one, everybody.